What is going on, y'all? Good morning. Good Saturday morning. I am just coming from the grocery store. It is 9:20 a.m. Yeah, I got up early. Well, I mean, I got up early with January at I think 6:30, 7 o'clock, I think. Fed her, got her back to sleep finally. Headed to the store at 8, and I'm done in an hour. So I did buy, I made her own her own baby food last weekend out of zucchini. So, and she loved it. Like, she even grabbed the spoon out of my hand, like trying to get more. She was like sucking on the spoon, like. So she loved the zucchini. So I bought some carrots, and I'm gonna do a Mommy Files video making the carrots. So it's really simple and easy. I'm like, I ain't buying no more baby food. Forget that. Like, if it's this easy to buy her stuff, like, just buy the fresh. I buy the fresh and organic for her. But the zucchini was actually given to me from a garden. So how fresher can you get, you know? Everything I've given her, she's liked. She hasn't had any reactions to anything. Granted, this was all the bought Gerber, or it's another brand. I can't even think of what it is. She's had the Gerber foods, but it's another brand, Beech Nut. That's what it is. She had that, and she likes the Beech Nut. So I may start just buying her the Beech Nut foods and just giving her that. However, their bigger containers is too much food for her. Like, she can't eat that whole thing. I can't remember the ounces of it, but they also have some smaller ones. Now the smaller ones, she's good. She had that. I put a little oatmeal in it, and just to thicken it a little bit for her, to help it stick, you know. And to, you know, give her a good feeling meal for the evening. And she is like totally fine with that, and she has no problems, no issues, anything. So but those bigger ones, she never can finish the whole thing unless she's like, no, she's never finished the whole one. Like, Devon has given her the fruit, and she never finishes it. He just gives her part of it, which is cool, because, you know, you could just throw it in the fridge with the container, you know, and it'll be good, you know, for the next day. I just gotta say thank you guys so much for supporting us and watching our videos. I hope that everyone is enjoying our vlogs. We're just doing it just because it's something else we wanted to do, and to try to remember January. As she's growing, she's changing all the time. Like, so if you ever see me just throwing clips in, that's just for our memory, and, you know, just so we can remember her. Like, I do take a lot of candid video shots, like on my phone, whether it's, you know, you can see or not. Just, I may just be getting it just for the sounds that she's making. So if you ever see those parts, don't just like, why she keep shooting all these dark films? Okay, bad parent moment. So, of course, you know, adjusting or whatnot, we always lay her on the couch. Now, we know to lay her towards the back of the couch. Like, the couch she lays on is relatively wide. So I lay her towards the back of it. Well, lay her towards the back of the couch. However, I changed her, taking her clothes off. I ran to the laundry to grab her sleeper to put her in. This girl rolled off the couch, y'all. Like, terrified me and Devon. Absolutely terrified. We fully inspected her. We kept her up for a while just to make sure, like, she was okay. But as soon as I heard her, like, Devon, I ran back to where, in the living room, he was sitting right there. Anyways, he was sitting right there. Just rolled over. She had to have rolled and scooted at the same time. Like, she had to, and which she does do now. Like, we've learned that she does that. Like, cause we let her sit on that couch again, and we watched her, because I'm like, okay, I need a replay. Like, I didn't see how she fell. By the time I came back in there, he had already swooped her up, so I didn't see has she landed or anything. So the main thing was we checked her limbs. She was kind of shaking up a bit, but she calmed right on back down. And I'm like, main thing, I need my baby to smile at me, give me a laugh, do something. So it took her a little minute, and then she finally shook down. We reassured her, you know, I apologized for, you know, letting her sit there, and, you know, reassured her that we'll make sure this never happens again. Because I feel like she understands what we're saying to her. We talk to her like we normally talk. We don't do the baby talkish thing. Like, I mean, we do it sometime, but that's not how we communicate with her. I talk to her like she already knows how to talk and everything. That's how I talk to her, because I don't want her vocabulary to suffer because of it. So I reassured her, and she was like looking and staring like, all right, you say you're not gonna do this, now let's make sure now. So we kept reassuring her, and you know, she started talking, and after that, that's when she became so talkative and making all these noises and everything last night. So I was like, okay, you must be all right. So then this morning she woke up her usual, smiling and grinning. So I fed her, and she fell right on back to sleep, because she does another sleep right after she eats first thing in the morning, if she sleeps the whole night. So she slept this whole night. She went to sleep I think at 12, because we were up. So Fridays I usually let her stay up a little bit later. You know, like I pretty much treat her just like, you know, if we were up, like when you stay up a little bit longer on the weekends, but during the week you have to be asleep by 10:30. So she pretty much knows it now. Like, that's the routine. Like, okay, 5 days out of the week, this is what I get to do. Well, yeah, 5 nights out of the week I get to do this, and then the other 2 we get to be up a little bit longer, maybe an extra hour. But she was perfectly fine, y'all. Like, I felt horrible as a mother that happened, but you know, I mean, I understand that things happen. Of course, Devon was like, should we take it to the emergency room? I didn't feel like it was that serious. Like, our couch one ain't even that half the doggone floor, so she didn't have a far drop. And she literally landed right on her back. She didn't fall on her side, or she didn't land an awkward way or anything. So that was a plus. Like, I'm thankful for that. But I'm realizing, like, there is no leaving her sitting anywhere anymore. She's not stationary. Like, I have to make sure I watch her and keep up with everything. But I felt horrible as a parent, as a mother, that happened. But sometimes we all make mistakes, and especially becoming new parents and learning new things happen, y'all. Like, that's my main thing, is just to understand that things happen. As parents, everybody want to tell you what you are supposed to do, what you shouldn't do, how is it supposed to be, and all this other stuff. But things happen. I was watching The Levine Life, and Jerry was talking about Our Mother's Better. Absolutely not. Devon takes supreme care of January. I mean, awesome. And when he mentioned how some mothers walk up to him when he's carrying Jordan, I felt horrible. I would absolutely never, ever, I cannot imagine walking up to somebody saying that, oh, you're not holding her right, or you're not doing this right. What? I'm not that child's parent. Like, some people need to learn how to just keep the mouth closed. Like, shut it up. Like, why are you telling somebody else what to do with their child? They don't live in your house. You don't pay for their food. You're not paying to keep a roof over their head. So guess what? Shut up. That's all you gotta do. That really burns me up. And like, we're in the stores now, and January attracts people to us. Like, oh my God. No matter where we are, she attracts people. And I've never had anyone come up to me and say anything negative, or, you know, not positive or anything. If anything, it's like, okay, we're trying to get our grocery shopping done. Like, I don't really have time to talk. Like, that's really how it is. But, you know, it's just like, you know, I'm gonna be nice and pleasant, because that's just how I am. But I'm really like, okay, please stop talking to me, because I gotta finish my groceries, and I had something in my mind I needed to go get, and you're stopping me, and I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna forget it. Like that. That's what's running through my mind. But I'm steady talking to them, which prolongs the conversation. But anyways, I felt so bad for him. But I must say, Devon takes awesome care of January. Like, During the day, I have no worries, no issues, nothing, because I know he's taking awesome care of her. He's very much watching her, making sure any signs, making sure she's okay. And this is him now calling me like, where you at? Hey, babe. I am recording right now. I just came from the store, but I'm in the car recording. I'm sitting right outside of the credit union. Yep. But as soon as I do that, I'll be home.
You going to Walmart too?
I already went to Walmart.
Okay.
I'm on it, baby. January's still up? Is she back up?
No.
Okay. So I should be back by the time she's waking up. Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, bye. So yeah, he's amazing dad. I hats off to Devon. He is even a better dad than I thought he would be. He's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Like, I don't have any other words. I thank God for him. All I can do is sing his praises on being a dad. The only thing that I don't like is sometimes he criticizes me on how I do things with her. In which I know he's doing it out of love, and just because he do it one way, he want it that way all the time. But it's like, you gotta let me do my thing. Like, I'm not with her all day long. So when I'm with her, let me just do what I'm gonna do with her. Like, I'm gonna make sure she's good. You know, it's kind of like we're opposite roles, where because he's at home with her and I'm at work. And it's like, you know, I don't tell me how to specifically do it. Now, I do listen, and I'm very open to what he's saying. But like yesterday, she rolled off the couch. I know he was kind of in shock too. And it was kind of like he wasn't so much as fussing at me. It was just what he was saying, but not the tone of what he was saying. But it was what he was saying to me, like, and it came off as like, I'm trying to, like, blah, blah, da, 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 da. That's like how it felt. And it wasn't his tone, because his tone didn't like reflect that. It was just a regular conversation talk. But it was the word choice that he used. So sometimes it is just what you say, not how you say it, but sometimes it's how you say it, not what you say. So, you know, it was just what he said that time, but not how he said it. So that in turn, you know, made me defensive instantly and was getting mad at him. Like, well, not mad at him, but like, don't talk to me like that. Like, I'm not your child, I'm your wife. You know, like, I understand that that was a mistake, but I don't need you to tell me that. I know that. So that was, you know, that's the only time like we have any issues, is just I have to remind him, like, don't talk to me like that. Like, I got it. I'm gonna make sure we good. Like, so, but other than that, we pretty much are all good on everything. Dads are awesome, just as moms. If you have an active dad who adores their child, and, you know, not saying like, oh, who wants to be there? No, every father should want to be there. Like, that's not the issue. But who takes that extra mile and cares just like a mother would. Come on, like, how could you not love it? You know, how could you not love that? I thank you guys so much for the feedback, you know, on, you know, what you want to see, how you want to do it. You guys can definitely expect a new video every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'm gonna have a new video, and then if we have extras, I'll post them throughout the week as well. So definitely Wednesdays you can see a new video, a new vlog, whether it's a vlog or mommy files. You'll definitely see those coming from us. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit.